Hi, everybody.
It's Yvon and it's Cathy. It's my friend and yours, Cathy the Kitschy Cat. I'm happy. You know why I'm so happy to have Cathy on? Because, I told you guys I have this little, me and some of my friends, reseller thrifting friends, the people that I work with a lot, we have this little side chat that I set up. It's called, what do I call it? Wait a minute.
Side Crew
Side
Flex?
Crew. Yeah, Side Crew Flex, where we just kind of, hey, look what I found, or give each other bolos. And so Cathy had a good day last week. I'm hoping she brings some of it here for you guys tonight. Oh, awesome. So hi, you guys. Awesome.
Hi.
Everybody's here. Hi, you guys.
Get my
Let
phone
me go
going.
over here to YouTube and get it set up real quick. And then I'll do some housekeeping and let Cathy do some housekeeping while notifications go out. All right. All the packages have gone out. My husband took the last ones this morning, you guys. All January packages have gone out. So I hope you guys get them in time if there were any Valentine's things in there. It should be okay. Let me throw some people over. Miss Stephanie, there's my friend Stephanie. Hi. Stephanie, when you going to come do a sale with me, girl? Skylar's here. I was thinking about Skylar as I was doing my hair because at the thrift store I bought a big barrel, like it's this big curling iron, because I'm like, I'm gonna try to do that Miley Cyrus big old pompadour thing she wore with the safety pin dress. So I was like, I think I can do it with that. It's the biggest barrel I've ever seen.
That was
oh my
fun.
gosh, glorious.
I liked it.
Huh?
I liked the hair with the dress. It felt like Thunderdome vibes to me.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's probably not practical to run around town. It's like looking at a magazine, with the models. The back of their hair is all pinned forward. Like it's not really real.
Right.
It was probably a wig, but I thought whoever styled her for that, the whole thing, I just thought that was really fun.
It was.
That was really fun. Hi, Maggie. Hi, Maggie. Okay, let's say hi to everybody. Stacy's here. Colorado crew. Stacy. We said hi to Gloria's here. Kristen, Colorado crew. You guys know Kristen Ruby and her hubby Jason. We said hi to Stephanie. Oh, Liz is here. Another Colorado friend. You've been having some good sales. I've been watching your Instagram, Liz. You've been having some fun. Good. And Maggie. Yes. And Colleen. Hi, Colleen. Colleen, I'll get yours out, your dolls out, and I didn't ship yours. I shipped all the other ones, but I shipped sale things. But the dolls that we talked about, I'll get those shipped out in a couple days, and then this one that I'm gifting you. Oh, girl, it hurts to even hold it. It is so brilliant. American Brilliant cut glass. It hurts to even hold it, but yeah, I've got that set aside for you. I haven't forgotten. Let me see what's happening, Gloria. Oh. Sorry. He's okay now. Whew.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Yes, Gloria.
That's
scary.
Scary.
Try to have some fun with us tonight. Okay. I know it's your turn right now for crap, but sorry. I'm glad that he made it through it, but that is a scary thing. You guys saw the little story that I put up everywhere about my husband, that he's out there shoveling like all that heavy snow when I dropped $700 of my reseller earnings one year to buy him a snowblower, and there he is. I'm like, this is how old men drop dead, shoveling snow. I'm like, this is why I bought you a snowblower. But anyways, he paced himself and he did fine. But yeah, it's a it's a thing.
Shoveling is not for the faint at heart. It really isn't.
No, I think there's something about being cold or something, and you might not notice it. I don't know what your husband was doing, Gloria, and I hope that you guys are getting good health care, getting it under control. Getting older. I'm proud of all of us that are older, but it ain't easy. It is not easy. Hi, Lynn. Haven't seen you for a while, babe. And our girl Stephanie's here. Thank you. Patricia. Oh, I have not seen you for a while either. Hi. Wait a minute. Oh, Angela, you got your package? Yes. Awesome. Okay. Very, very good, Angela. Very, very good. And Karen. Hi, babe. All right. So you guys know I do housekeeping while notifications go out and kind of chit chat until George is done. So, oh, and Geneva. Hey, I haven't seen Geneva for a while. Hi, Geneva. Hope you're doing okay. And Tori made it in. Hi, babe. Okay. I'm going to do some housekeeping like I always do. And then also we'll let Cathy talk about whatever she wants to talk about, what she might have coming up. Listen, when I did the friend mail last week, I think I forgot one. Probably forgot a couple. Lorraine. Hi. If you're here in the background, hi, sweetie. I got it. I'm sorry. I missed it during the sale, but I got everything. Thank you. Thank you. Big box of stuff. So thank you. Let me see if I'm getting this right this time. Where are my glasses? Guys, I'm just chit-chatting until George is done and everything. But there was a couple cool things in here too. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that was cool. Oh, and this. Part of my branding is I think I bought this off of Whatnot. It's a Statue of Liberty, just acrylic like ornament. I'm gonna hang it up in here though. Part of my branding. But Lorraine, yes, I got it, babe. I got your note. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that, you guys. I missed a couple. This is cute. I thought that was cute. Just some random stuff. I can't remember who sent all this now. Really some good stuff though. Like sometimes I'm like, you guys, you could sell that and make money, but thank you. And I just don't feel like I do enough. I mean, I try to bring like, affordable items to build a box for the month and try to have fun, but I don't know. And then on my memberships, you guys, I only did that gratuitously to make YouTube happy like 3 years ago. I don't even hardly talk about it. It's like 99 cents. There's nothing extra at all. And I'm like, well, should I do something special for like a members only? But then some people that have sent thread mail, they're not really in the members either. So I'm like, I don't know. I'll figure it out somehow. But thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah, Cathy's lipstick is always like, I wished I could. I wished I could. I cannot pull it off. What is it today?
It's maybe it's funny because I was watching old videos to kind of psych myself up because I haven't done a sale in a while, and somebody was asking about my lipstick, and I was like, I'm gonna bring it just in case somebody asks. It's Ruby for Me by Maybelline, number 385. It's a red.
You pull off Hollywood glam like nobody else of my friend group. Cathy pulls off that Hollywood glam look.
Thank you.
It seems effortlessly. I bet you like all kinds of things to do with her hair or something. Like, I bet you it would be so awesome if she ever gets in the mood to have fun with us.
I have wanted to do a 50s pinup session for the longest time.
You would probably slay that. Seriously.
Yeah, thank you.
Nana says much love, Cathy.
You too. Thank you.
Yes, it was, Kristen. He made that. Oh my gosh, he was. Yes, I do love my chat. You guys, I feel like I have the best chat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to my other YouTuber friends. And some of you watch other people too, but I feel like you guys are the best. The cream of the crop. I don't know what to say. Yeah, Reineck, yes. Oh, speaking of Reineck, I still have a box for you, so I don't know if you want me to roll it over or what. I didn't know where to send the invoice. Like I searched in my emails, so you need to hit me up again. And let me take this off so you can see. Yeah, mine's ThriftyRichClub at Hotmail. Sorry, babe. So I still have your box, so I haven't done anything with it. I just don't have any information. Sorry about that. Okay, let's see. Okay, and the other thing I wanted to say is I wanted to do a show and tell. I got this from Jeremy and one of the 13 twins. I've been wanting a chocolate piece of glass for so long, but I've only found them at the vendor malls. I hadn't found one at the thrift store because you know how cheap I am. Well, I'm a thrifter, so why not? And so when they had this one, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and get one. And if I'm going to pay close to retail, then I'm going to do it for my friends. So this one has like, I think he started it real low because it's got like a little tiny sliver. Like I had to message him today and be like, where was that chip? I don't even see it when I opened it today. And then he helped me find it. It's so slight. But anyways, I think no one else bid on it. I got it for like $14 or something. And I was like, no. And so then you guys, I take care of my friends. So then I tipped them out on whatnot too. So 14. And then I think I threw in another 10. Because that's about what these are, $25 to $30. But isn't it pretty? The chocolate slag glass.
Real pretty.
So it's so cute. So I finally have a piece. And then the other show and tell, because this was fun. I just got it today. My husband brought back all my mail, you guys. So indulge me. So my husband and I both have smiley alerts set for eBay so that we don't miss anything, even though sometimes we do while we're sleeping. There's a handful of people that are also doing a smiley collection. Vintage smiley collection, and it is really getting harder and harder for us to catch the really epic stuff because now I'm down to just, we already have 1,000 pieces, you guys, for the smiley collection. So now I'm really being kind of strict, and it's got to be super cool, handmade, or super vintage, or something to do with Massachusetts, Worcester, Massachusetts, where Harvey Ball worked. But anyways, this came across, and I was like, darn it. Now this is new. But this girl has a bunch of smiley hoodies and stuff. This hoodie's so cute. And the reason I went for it is because those are rhinestones. And so it was $14. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rhinestone smiley patches. Like it would cost way more than 14 just to get these cool, patches. So it's just a big old pink hoodie. But anyway, so thanks for indulging me on the show and tell while I just stall. So now I will pass it on to Cathy and let her talk about something or do some housekeeping or what she might have coming up.
Okay. So I ship from Maine. So keep that in mind. If you're in another corner of the country. It's the same thing as Yvon, use PayPal, Pirate Ship, all the same things. I used to, I should say, have sales on Thursdays at 3. I had to pay attention to some life stuff for quite a few months. So all of my sales have been kind of slacking right now, not just YouTube. I haven't abandoned everybody for whatnot or anything like that. I'm still doing YouTube. But everywhere, at eBay, everywhere. It has just had to be dialed back, but I'm really glad to be back today. And I'm really glad Yvon invited me. I had a little stash starting to build that I was like, okay, next sale for Yvon. So ready to go. But that's about it.
Because, Cathy has an open invitation. She doesn't even have to wait. She just has to tell me what Monday she wants.
No.
Some of my friends are like, as long as it's not the first for the twins or the third for Alex, just tell me what Monday you want. They have open invites. Several of you do. Okay.
Thank you.
So we are glad to have Cathy back on doing something with us. Okay, I am a little heavy on trinkets for St. Patty's Day tonight, so that, again, when we wrap up February boxes, there's time for you to get them if you want some trinkets for St. Patty's Day, if you want to know that you've got some coming. So I'm a little heavy. Yes, I agree, Nana. So
thank you.
You're getting some love. I want to make sure you see it. You're getting some love.
Well, that's right. She has to see my nails. I have a Dora the Explorer Band-Aid on. Don't mind me. But they are very grown out. They're getting done tomorrow. So they're very grown out. But I did a winter kind of theme.
Yeah, I like that. I like the glitter on the pinky.
Yeah, me too. Thank you.
I don't remember what I was saying. You guys, I'm just going to be honest. Well, I'm always honest. I'm going to be forthcoming. Today's been a weird day. It's been an Uber Monday. Like everything, like I've gotten a lot done, but it just seems like everything was a little harder. And like 5 minutes before we even went live, like I knocked over my whole thing of rice milk.
Oh,
So
no.
there was that. So I'm like, okay, I see how it's going to be. So it's just, everything's just been, so if I'm a little slow on the uptake, I'm just like, it's been a little bit of a challenging day. So, and I'll tell on Cathy. Cathy's, what was your battery?
Yeah, my battery died.
She's had the same Monday. So
Yeah.
Liz, just, yeah. I don't know. Is it Super Bowl fog? I don't know. And speaking of, I don't watch football. I might say I could care less, but I do watch the Super Bowls. I do watch those. I tend to only watch the last half, starting from the halftime over. I want to see the epic commercials, and I want to see the halftime. And so I went ahead and then I watched it, because actually, you guys, it was pretty good. Like, if those of you that watched it, that ending, right? Oh my gosh, tied. And then, like, it was really tense. The overtime, it was tense. So it was fun. It was fun. Usher did a good job, right? I think the best for me, what about you guys on Usher's performance? I think the best for me was the old school quad skating scene. Yeah, that was so cool. So I hope your team won. I don't know who you were. I don't, yeah, the ending, right, Lucinda? That it, like, because I don't even care about football, but I was like, whoa, and I'm like really trying to pay attention and follow the ball and, like, you know, root. I didn't even know who to root for, and I was like, well, I'm a Swiftie, so let me root for her boyfriend's team, you know, because I don't even know. Oh, okay, so your Monday started yesterday. So, anyways, I think maybe the world has Super Bowl fog. I don't know.
I stopped.
Right,
My team isn't everybody's favorite team, but I only watch when they play.
Taylor's team, yeah, good thought. But you can see it all on YouTube. Yeah, I was a little disappointed in the commercials. You know, the artist in me, I look forward. These are the epic commercials. It cost them a fortune to buy airtime. What, $7 million for 30 seconds? They said. Teams work all year for their Super Bowl ads, you know, to make them epic. It's kind of like a thing within that, you know, that group. I don't know. I don't know. I liked the Michael Cera one. That was pretty funny with the CeraVe. J-Lo and what's her husband's name? I love him. Affleck, Ben. That was pretty good. It was okay, but I don't know. Yeah, we were there for the love story. I noticed they were very careful not to overdo the shots of Taylor. I noticed they were very careful not to do it, not to overdo it. And I'm glad about that. I wanted to see a reaction though, but okay. So I don't know if you guys had a favorite commercial, but the Christopher Walken one wasn't bad either. If you're you know, old school and you know, and you've watched Christopher Walken throughout his career, that wasn't bad. If you have an appreciation for him, they showed her 12 times. Okay, and what else? Rooting for the 49ers because the Chiefs won last year. The eagle flying was funny. Yes. I might have missed some of the commercials. I'll probably check it out on YouTube to see if I can find some that I liked a little better. I think that's all the housekeeping, you guys. So Cathy ships from Maine. I ship from Colorado. Personally, me, not Cathy, I do open boxes. If you're watching in the background or new, I do open boxes for the whole month. You will not hear from me. You will not get an invoice from me until the end of the month. And the reason is I don't want to do shipping all the time. I don't want to do invoicing all the time. So the only way that these fun Monday night sales work for me is if we keep open boxes. But if you got something that's a gift and you say, Yvon, I need it right now, then yeah, you just make that clear to me. And I do get it out to you if you want it right away. And Cathy, you're going to go ahead and probably, you don't have any sales pending, right? You're probably going to go
right. Yeah. So I'll probably invoice tomorrow or the day after. That's what I usually do. And then as soon as I get paid, I ship within 2 days of that. So,
okay.
So I hopefully get paid within the amount of time that I invoiced, if that makes any sense, so that the turnover is quick for you.
So Cathy's more of a boss about this than I am, but you guys know how it works. So I got all your all your boxes are cleaned out except for what you got last week, a few of you. And I started it. Everything's all nice and new down there, except for a couple of people that we're going to roll over. Nick says roll his over, and then Maggie, we're holding on to Maggie's. So Maggie, I still have yours down there, and Ruthie, we're good. We're good. Okay, we do not have a shot caller tonight. Does anybody plan on hanging out for the whole hour or 2 hours and wants to make a big $10? Because that's what they usually make me. Cathy, I'm good about. Cathy doesn't even want it, but I make her take it. I'm good. I flip it out, don't I? I send $10 through PayPal. So if anybody thinks all you have to do, and she's like, she doesn't even care about it, you guys, but I do it anyways because it feels important to me to do something. But she's having the sale, so we can shot call for ourselves. All you have to do really is just put in item closed at the end. Yeah. Just after we do last call, give everybody a few more seconds because some people have slower internet. Or if you see a couple of people are still kind of bidding or offering and working things out, maybe give a few more seconds. But at some point, yeah, you do have to call it. We do have to end them. But if anybody wants to raise their hand on that, then just let me know. Again, all you have to do is what I just said and put in item closed at the end. Lucinda, cool. If you have to tap out before the next hour or hour and a half, just let me know. Again, Lucinda, let me repeat that for Lucinda. Just in the chat, just put in item closed at some point. After we do the going once, going twice. Okay, whatever you say. Last call, then give them a few more seconds because some people have slower internet. But if you see some people are still kind of throwing out offers, give them a few extra seconds, we won't rush them too much, but at some point, yeah, you got to make the call to shut it down and so that there can be a winner. Okay, and just put an item close. If you want to throw in some emojis of your choice, that's fine. And then when Lucinda does that, she's the boss of that item and it's done. Okay. Okay, thank you, Lucinda. And if you need to tap out, just let me know. Cathy and I can take over, or maybe someone else will take over for you. And I appreciate it. All right. I didn't see anybody comment about what their favorite commercial was. So
Heather's here.
Somebody said no Usher. Oh, girl. Okay, we're just gonna pass on that. All right. I'll get us started, Cathy. Okay.
Okay.
Hi, Bonnie K. Hi. They were okay, pretty straight. Okay, here we go. I'm coming in. Let me get this started. Again, I'm going to be a little heavy on the little knickknacks, and affordable items for St. Patty's coming up. I know the next holiday is Valentine's, but Valentine, I won't get it to you. So we've already did that last month. All right, you guys, here I come. Cathy, we'll see you in about a minute.
Okay.
All right, let me get this off. If you want to use just in case, I'm fine with that. I like just in case. If you guys want to use it, you may. So if you see someone put a JIC and a number, that's their just in case. You can only do it during the countdown. If you were an active bidder offer on that item, and it adds, what happens is if your just in case wins, it'll just add $1 above the previous winning offer. Guys, you get my drift on that if you're new. If not, you might want to watch it. I love Usher. I mean, I'm not like a huge fan. There's a few of his songs. That last one that he sang, the one that's kind of sexy. I like that because it's got a beat. But I do like Little John. I like that crazy voice that he has. So I thought that was cool. And I don't really remember who the other one was. I can't remember. But when they did come out with the quads dancing, that was epic. So. All right, here we go. Oops, I'm trying to drop that down. And I have some $2 add-ons and a giveaway at the end of the evening, as usual. Okay, you guys? All right, so let's start in on some of the. Let's do the little trinkets for St. Patty's Day. Oops, I gotta talk about that one. Okay, this is just, I don't know. It's just cute. I thought it was two of them and they were priced separately at the thrift store. I found one and then I found another one and I'm like, hey, wait a minute. This one's got a blip on it. I'm like, so I had to pay $1.49, $1.49 because, because they didn't know it together. And I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to be petty and be like, hey, these go together, just charge me once. That ain't my business. That's not my business. Don't let me get all crunchy today. No, I complained once to you guys. I was a little irritated because someone blasted one of our local Goodwill managers and workers for that because they found a piece here and they found a piece here and they wanted a discount for putting it together and they got all irritated and offended and felt all entitled and they blasted them on Yelp, something like Yelp, and on their YouTube channel.
Whoa.
Seriously? Grow up. So guess what? I paid both prices because they're raising money. And it was still cute. So thank you for letting it be a Monday and let me get crunchy again. It's super adorable. So it was $3 with some tax. We'll start it at $5. Guys, it's a really pretty, brilliant green. Heavy, like acrylic lucite type. It's got a little lid on it. And it clicks together like that. Super cute. Look, it's all faceted and beveled. It almost looks like glass, doesn't it?
I love the facets. Beautiful.
It almost looks like glass.
Yeah.
Super cute. Well, I would say I'm a class act and stuff. I just vented on you guys, but I think I vented when it happened too because it was just so irritating. I actually figured out where it was and apologized on behalf of the other good resellers in my town that don't do that crap. Ugh. So sorry. It's just that, don't mess with where we, get inventory. Like, don't be like that. Like, don't make them think that all resellers and thrifters are crap, with that attitude, because all of us aren't. Most of my Colorado crew, all of my Colorado crew, because I won't hang with you if you are like that. Like, we're great. Like, we're respectful and, we're courteous and we appreciate it. So I don't care. All right. So, yeah. So I don't know if I can call myself a class act since I just got all crunchy about that, but that's why. All right. Anyways, isn't this adorable? Okay, so going once, we don't need to pay too much. Going twice. And last call. I think you'll like it. It almost looks like glass. It's, it's not like this real cheap plastic like from the Dollar Tree, I promise. Super cute. If something is chipped or something, and I normally just don't even. Yes. Because you don't want, because they all those managers will talk and stuff, and you don't want, some of them are already iffy. Most of them in my town, and there's item closed. Perfect, Lucinda, perfect. What's I gonna say? Like most of them in my town, the managers that I talk to, they don't mind resellers at all because we're the ones that come in and fill up our carts. More so when the prices were cheaper, granted, but that's a whole different topic. We're talking about us as resellers being respectful. So most, they appreciate it. So at least in my town. All right, I'm done. I'm going to be easy breezy, gooey vanilla nice for the rest of the night, you guys. Okay. Thank you, Lucinda. That was perfect. Karen. Okay, I got you. I think you're going to like it. It's really cute. Okay, and here comes Cathy.
Okay. Just looking at my lady back here. It's a little off-centered camera, but that's okay. Anyway, my first item, it's It kind of has a Raku look. I do not believe I don't. I've never seen Raku in person. So, but it has that oil spill look, and I'm a little heavy actually on heart things tonight. So it is kind of heavy on Valentine-y things, but unfortunately won't come until after Valentine's Day. But she's starting at $6. We're starting her at 6, and she's holding a heart. There we go.
Oh, you guys look, it's a raccoon. It's a J. I just sent one out. It's a J Diller.
It is. It is.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh.
The signature might have come off because he just puts it in a gold Sharpie. But yeah, I just sold one of those.
No, I found my I found my first piece of Raku.
Yeah, that's a piece of Raku. Who got that? I can't remember who got that. So there you guys go.
Oh my gosh. I was like, well, this looks like Raku, but I just didn't think it actually was. Oh, wow.
It's in somebody's box that went out.
Well, that's
so if you missed it, there's one for you.
I think I saw it. You were holding one up, and I was like, oh, that reminds me of the one that my fake one. But no, we're gonna, because I don't know Raku when I see it because I've never seen it, and Yvon does. So, yep, I've never seen it in person before. The tips of the wings are a little bit worn on the bottom there.
You know, it's a very rough texture, that type.
The texture is really cool. As you can see, it has a string. You can hang it as well. It's got a rough texture. So let's see. We've got Denise at 7 and Stephanie at 8. Excuse me, I'm behind. So I'm out of practice.
Deb says, congratulations. I can't remember who got it. It's in somebody's package. It's in transit.
Oh, that is so funny. Yeah, because I was like, this is so pretty. It kind of reminds me of the willow tree angels in a way. The holding the heart like that. So I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. If we have Stephanie at 8. So going once, going twice, and last call. Oh, wow. Too funny. Oh, I love this. It looks good with denim. I just noticed. Oh, Denise jumped in with a just in case of 20. Thank you, ladies, for your bids. I love the colors in this. It's actually a good thing I didn't know it was Raku until now, because I might have kept it.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised that it's not sitting on your shelf.
Right. This has been on the Yvon shelf. So that's so funny. An item closed. So so Denise for 9, if I'm not mistaken.
That's how I read it. Denise for 9. Y'all holler at us if we're wrong.
Thank you so much, ladies, for your bids. Appreciate it. And thank you, Denise. Congratulations. Yeah, it's really sweet. I like it too. I'll have to go back there again. I don't think I got this at the bins. If I did, I don't think I did.
Okay. All right. I found this. Let me pull it up real quick. It was called Giordi or something. Who made it? You guys might know. But anyways, it's supposed to be 24 karat gold plated. There's all the things on there, but I did find one. And it's got a saying on it. So there we go. I got it. One leaf is for hope and one is for faith. Sorry, it starts at $5. And one is for love, and God put another in for luck. That's what it's like birthmarked, like engraved in there. It's kind of heavy. Not overly heavy, but I mean, for how little it is. Somebody put some little tabs on it. So I did find it, and someone on, hang on, I sent it to myself in a message so I could pull it back up for you guys. There it is, because I don't know how to say that name. Okay. 1984 Gerity, Ford Leaf, Gerity. Let me see if this will pull up. Let that focus. There you go. That's what this is. He's got one for $11.99 and $10 shipping. So we're not going to run that for too long. Just some trinkets for you guys. So going once, you guys are there. But shipping will be cheaper because you don't have to pay $10 because it'll go in your box. Going twice and last call. So I guess it's got signs of use, signs of being pre-loved. But overall, it's good. It's about 99.9%. But I guess since it's gold electroplated, you do want to take care cleaning it, okay? I don't think there's all the little symbols and stuff. Okay. Just waiting on Lucinda to close it down. I don't want you guys to pay too much. I would be so humiliated if you paid more than what you could get it for on eBay. Like, because I don't want that. Thank you, Lucinda. I don't want that reputation. 212. So let me see where we're at here. I think it's going to be Maggie. I see it just in case, but there's no number. Oh, I see 12 just in case. Okay, we'll say 12 just in case. Okay, so and the highest was Deb's fine, so we'll say $11. Okay, I got you, Maggie. Here comes Cathy.
Okay, so this is going to be starting at $10, and I'm classify this as a paperweight, and it's a two-piece thrifted thing that I put together. And I got this idea from Alex, Chapter 2 Vintage. She finds these types of pedestals out in the wild, and then she puts paperweights or glass round paperweights. It looks like a crystal ball. It looks so cool. And so I had found this. Oh, you can't see it. It's a cloud. It's like a heart-shaped cloud. Oh boy, let's see. Let's see if I can get something with a background. 1 second. There's something I can put behind it here. Maybe it'll help. Maybe it won't. Again, this is starting at 10 because it's two-piece here. Because of the ring light, it's making it hard to see. But it's a fluffy cloud of a heart right in the middle of this thing, and then this little metal. It's mostly brass, I believe. If it's mixed brass, I'm not sure, but it sets right in there. Again, you would not have this as a background, but it was really cool, and it sets in here just perfectly. It's just low enough that it sets in there, and high enough that it shows the heart off. Oh man, I can see backwards and upside down me there. Oh, and there's the bidding. I didn't even notice. Thank you, ladies. I'm struggling over trying to let you see it that I didn't even notice there were bids. Thank you so much. Let me show you this again close up. It's just like a scroll sort of pattern. There's no maker's mark or country on the bottom of this, but there is some rusting on the nuts and bolts down there. Definitely some tarnish going on. And so again, two pieces together. And I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. So right now we have Lynn at 20. Thank you. And I'm going to say going once. Oh, can you see my reflection? Going twice. And last call. I'm sure like through a window, that'd be just look really, really cool. I'm going to put that down because I get nervous when it's glass. I tried to shine this up really well before the sale. It really is like a crystal ball. It looks really neat. I didn't expect to find so many heart-shaped things at the last minute. An item closed. Thank you so much.
Let's see. Colleen had a just in case of 25, so I think that's going to put Colleen for 21.
Yep. That's what I would say. Thank you so much, ladies, for your bids, and congratulations. Who would I say it was again? Oh, Colleen. Congratulations, Colleen. Thank you.
I'll be right there. Hang on.
Very fun. I was so psyched when I found that stand because I was like, that's going to fit that.
No, you did fine, Lucinda. You did. You did, babe. No, Lucinda, you're good. Okay, this is a vintage brooch, and it's kind of cool. Let me type in the name, you guys. Cathy. I don't know if I'm saying it right. There it is. And let me put it up there. If you're wanting to look it up, it is birthmarked on the back right there with that name. This is a vintage with the little roll clasp. Clover. Cute, huh? So this starts at 8.
It's cute.
It's kind of large. So it's a little statement piece. Gold tone metal. It is in good shape, you guys. There's no, there are no stones missing. Let me bring it up for you. There's no stones missing. Let's get this to focus. There we go. No stones missing.
Oh,
Gold tone metal. Still in good shape. No, I found it at the thrift store. And there's where it's signed. Cathy, if I'm saying it right, C-A-T-H-E. If it looks silver tone, this is gold tone metal, okay? And then the little, let me get it right. And then the roll, this is a roll clasp. There we go. Got it. I don't see any stones missing. Those little cabochons, green, blue, and red. And then there's some like rhinestones, little rhinestones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Let me see where we're at. Okay. I think we're at Bonnie with 10. That's a clover, right? It is pretty.
Yes. Because, well,
1, 2,
I'm getting confused. Yeah. Shamrock is 3 leaves, right? And then a clover is 4. Yeah.
Or wait. Okay, I don't know the difference. Yeah.
I might have that backwards.
I think it's backward. Clover is, 4-leaf clover is a shamrock. I don't know. We need chaperones tonight. Y'all help us out. Okay, anyway. Deb's find is at 11. Stop going once. I forgot to
That is super board. Cool. That's totally up my alley. I love that.
Yeah, it's pretty. There I am licking my fingers. Sorry about that. Going twice. They're like little jelly belly cabochons. And last call.
Yeah, yep.
Hi, Ruthie. Thank you. It is a pretty brooch. Bethany says, I have make jewelry. You make jewelry? An item closed. Thank you, Lucinda. Wait a minute. Let me see this. Let me see Bethany. That's a new name. Bethany Beautiful Bracelets. I like bracelets. Cuffs or clampers that will come off. So I don't know if you have an Instagram or whatever, but feel free to let us know what that might be, Bethany. If you have Instagram or if you sell on Etsy, some of us might want to take a peek. Okay, item closed, and I think that's going to Deb's finds. Okay, very good. Cathy, you ready?
Yep.
Here you come.
Okay, so this one's going to start at $8, and it's a dichroic glass bracelet. And the blue on this is just gorgeous. It's textured. There we go. It's like a midnight blue, but it's sort of violet when the light hits it. It's not vintage. Here's the clasp here. No maker's mark that I could find. Oh, it does look like writing there though, doesn't it?
Let's see. I can't tell. You know, I have one of those too.
Yeah.
It's where you can buy the link. Wait a minute. Can I come in with you?
Oh, yes, of course.
For just a second. I have one, but I kept it for myself. You guys will see me wear it. Is it like this where you can buy? It's like vintage. You buy this vintage link thing, and then you can
yes, it is.
Jewelry.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So mine, yeah, it's the exact same thing. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
These are the vintage. I think they're stainless steel because this one's older and it's not tarnished or anything. But
right.
but you know, I had to keep mine, so I'm eyeballing that one right now too. So okay, here comes Cathy.
So it's a gorgeous shade of blue. I can't even explain. And like against red, it's really pretty. Whoops. And the size on it, I just measured it, not stretched out, and it was 3.5 inches. So I have relatively small wrists, but more on the average size, I would say. And it slides to about there, which this is actually the type of bracelet that I can't wear bangles. It's just, for me, it's physically uncomfortable to wear bangles. They look so cool on everybody, but for me, I have to wear something like this that conforms to my body. And so I have a ton of this style, actually.
Yeah,
I wear them more often. If it doesn't sell tonight, it's going in my collection for sure.
Yeah, I love mine, Cathy. I'm just saying, I love mine. It's right up here with my favorite jewelry that I put on. So
yep.
I wouldn't be too sad if nobody else is here for it because
right?
I love mine.
Exactly.
It gets lots of attention when I do wear it.
Right. Again, when did I say this? I can't remember what I started this at. Did I say 8? Yeah, starting at 8 on that, just in case.
Lucinda, you can jewelry people. Oh, sorry. Let me come in again so I can help
answer
that question. You can, if you're a jewelry maker or whatever, you can buy these link things, but I don't know if they're current. These are more vintage retro, but you buy them, and I've seen people, like attach like rocks or pearls or whatever. Being my family did stained glass and I love glass, I bought one with dichroic glass like Cathy's, but they have to cut all those out, polish them, bevel the edges so it doesn't hurt us, and then they have to securely attach them. Okay.
Yeah.
So now
it's really, and it's like a cobalt. It's a cobalt blue, which is aqua blue is my favorite color, but cobalt was my favorite forever. And I see Raindrop 52 in at 8. I don't think I've seen you before, Raindrop. Just to let you know, I ship from Maine, and I invoice a couple of days of the sale, and my email will be on the screen. If you could just send me your oh my gosh, I forgot the spiel. Your real name, your YouTube name, your shipping address, and your PayPal email address. There we go. I haven't said it in so long. And we can repeat that, of course, if needed. But thank you so much for your bid. I feel like I've seen the name, though. I think I've seen the name around. So I'm going to go ahead and count this down. So going once. And going twice. And last call.
Denise is up for 9.
Thank you so much.
Raindrops coming back at 12.
I could see this like stacked with beachy type colors. Make it really pretty summer bracelet. So pretty. The texture gets me too. They're all textured differently. It's really pretty to look at.
And item closed.
So, thank you so much.
Raindrops 52 for 12.
Thank you so much, Raindrop. Nice to meet you.
And there's Cathy's email that she's pointing to. I'm coming in with you for a minute, babe. So send her, the information. And if you forget, on every when this loads up, you can drop down, you can come back to it and drop down the video description, and it'll have our email, all the information you need, the information we need you to send us. You can use PayPal as a guest, and PayPal has also added other ways that you can use PayPal. I think they've added Venmo through PayPal and some other things I saw. It's really interesting. So just so you know, you don't have to have a PayPal account if you don't want to. Most people do, especially if you're an eBayer. If you like to buy or sell on eBay, in the past, that's kind of what we used to use. Okay.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
You're gonna like it. I love mine, and I'm pretty sure it's stainless steel because it never tarnishes. Like it's never, it doesn't tarnish or anything or do anything weird on my wrist.
Right.
Drop. Yeah. All right. It's me. Let's see. I want to finish off. Okay. Got a couple more things to finish off. Let me tell you what this guy says. Lucky Irish leprechauns, made in England. And he's on some kind of piece of marble or something. But there he is. I thought it was a gnome, but it's a leprechaun. It's got this vintage. Let me see if I can get that in there for you guys, because he's kind of little. There you go. Lucky Irish leprechauns, made in Ireland. Sorry, I don't know why I said England. That makes no sense. Made in Ireland. This is kind of a butterscotch, I can't tell if it's, you know what? No, it's acrylic. Little butterscotch slag piece of acrylic, and he is ceramic. Shades of green glaze. It starts at $7.
He's got a sassy pose, Kristen says.
This is from Ireland if you're a purist. Dang. Okay, let me try this again, you guys. Let me come in slow and try again. There we go. That's a label if you do want it to come off and maybe put it on the bottom, but I would use a heat gun. You'll have to use a heat gun or a hair dryer, not too high because you don't want it to change color if you want to put it on the bottom. But it's kind of got a Wade Whimsy kind of vibe, doesn't it?
Definitely, yeah.
So he's about 2.5 inches tall by himself.
I think there's a Wade Ireland as well that makes very similar, if not almost exactly the same figurine.
It could be then, because doesn't it have that glaze and that coloring? It's Wade Whimsy vibe all the way. Yep, sassy little pose. You guys are right. Sassy little pose. Okay, so here we go. Going once. I think I'm looking over. Tori is at 10, you guys. There we go. I'm going to hold still. Bethany's at 12. Going twice. And last call. This is kind of a butterscotch slag, kind of very hard plastic like acrylic. Now it's up to Lucinda when she wants to shut it down. Give you guys a few seconds to work things out. Okay, I can't get it to focus very well, you guys. He's cute. You saw him, right? He's cute. You guys would be surprised. Like St. Patty's Day, like really cool stuff is not that easy to find at a thrift store. I mean, sure, you can find all the like Dollar Tree and Walmart, knickknacks and, like decoration and stuff. But to find cute little like trinkets is not that easy at the thrift stores. And there's Lucinda. Yeah, definitely. Item closed. So let's see. We had Tori at 20, but the highest was Bethany at 12. So Tori for 13. You good with that, babe? Let me write that down and let me answer Stephanie. Yes, I did. I had to have contrast too. Wasn't too bad. 35 minutes, halfway through, she had to come and put in the contrast. They put earplugs, headphones. What music do you want? Classic rock. So I listened to Led Zeppelin and Aerosmith. A little bit of 80s and 90s was mixed in. It was fine. And I just chilled for 35 minutes. Haven't gotten the results yet, though, you guys. So I'll let you know. All right. And here comes Cathy. I know. Because my doctor's nurse assistant wrote down 8:15. I remember I said to my husband, is that an 8 or a 3? I even asked her, I said 8:15. Whoa, I have trouble sleeping. I can't get up and be anywhere at 8:15. I'm like, but I need it. It's emergency. So let's go. So she said, yeah, 8:15. Okay. And then when I got home, I'm like, is that an 8 or a 3, honey? And I tried to call them. Got put on hold forever, listened to elevator music until I was like, forget it. I'll just be there at 8:15. So I fasted for that, right? So then when I get there, yeah, your appointment's 3:15.
Oh.
Thank you. So guess what? I did have a little bit to drink. I said 3:15, it's 8. Okay, I had an hour window. So I did have some rice milk in my car. So I had a little bit of rice milk, but that was it. And I said, well, I'm not going home because I will eat and drink cookies and donuts and whatever and pout. So I went thrifting. So that's what Stephanie's talking about. The last video that I dropped when I said, okay, this is what happened. Yeah, so that was a little weird, but I had a good time anyways. Because thrifting, you know, when you're doing things you love, it distracts you from pain or other irritations that are bothering you, right? So I had a good time. You guys saw I found a few good items. Okay. You've never been offered music. Wait, what? No, you cannot go into an MRI without headphones and music playing. That noise would they gave me earplugs. The cute little guy put them in for me. And then they put the headphones on. Woo. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Lucinda, that's crazy. I don't think I could do it. Thank you. Those are left over from last week. Those are the gels. I usually get 2 or 3 weeks. Excuse me. I sold something. Here comes Cathy. You guys, it's so a Monday. It's like an extra Monday.
So this is going to start at $8. Now I'll say right off the bat, it is made in China, but don't let that put you off. It's got one of the stickers that isn't one of like the ones that are like clear with red writing that are, the ones they're using right now. So it's starting at 8, and it's these spun glass swans on a mirror, and it is 22 karat gold. I'll show you the bottom in a second, but I just wanted to, yeah, there we go. The 22 karat gold on the wings and on the beaks. Which one is it? So it has a sweet heart in the middle, but great for a wedding cake topper, of course. But also great for Valentine's Day. I did clean the mirror, but and I did lint roll the bottom, but it probably doesn't look lint rolled. Now it does say UG. Is that you could, no, I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. You could go. I'm saying it wrong.
I don't know, because usually there's more letters with that, so I'm not sure.
Right. And the made in China sticker is like the gold. It has the gold foil kind of. I don't know how old that is, but hand sculpted glass UG 22 karat gold. 2 sweet, really sweet swans. And the heart looks like candy to me. Like in person, I could almost just it is just really shiny. And this part, it's hard to find these not destroyed somewhere out in the wild. Anyway.
The spun glass, yeah.
Yeah, it is. If they get bumped around, so of course I do know how to pack this sort of thing. If anybody's new to me, I've been on eBay since selling. Technically since 2003, but I feel like I was on there since 2002, but they're telling me 2003, whatever. But so I know how to ship and pack the breakables and things. So if anybody's worried about that sort of thing, but these guys are pretty. The spun glass is pretty substantial on these ones, I would say, compared to other spun glass that I found. It's just almost like you just look at it and it breaks. So anyway, I thought they were really sweet. And I like how their beaks are almost touching, but not quite. And then, of course, the typical swan heart they make with their heads. And I see Bethany in at 12. Thank you so much, Bethany. And there's the back again. I couldn't resist. This one was actually, I stole it right out of the fresh cart. I was like, yep. Oh, well, not stole. Okay. That could be taken wrong. I bought it, but I took it from the cart to buy it. You never know these days. Misconstrue words there. Anyway, I'm going to, oh, hi, Lena. Thank you. Oh, thank you. So
Hi,
are
Lena.
you. I'm going to say, I'm going to count it down now. So going once. I love the red on this. Going twice. And last call.
You know I have one of those in my collection. Yes.
Oh, do you?
For White Swan Christmas, yeah.
I love it. I think it's really pretty. I really do. It really, Jolly Rancher right there. And I mean, you know, at first I thought wedding, but you know, I was like, it's definitely Valentine's Day. Absolutely. So pretty.
And mine's for Christmas. It's in with my Christmas, White Swan Christmas stuff.
Oh, yeah. And item closed. Thank you so much.
I think we're going to have
Bethany. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Oh, so cute.
So Bethany, be sure you send information to TheKitschyCat at AOL.com for Cathy. Okay?
Thank you.
And Gloria, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hit the thumbs up, coming or going, or peek over there now. Also, you want to every once in a while refresh and then go and make sure that you are set to all messages or live chat, not the default of top chat. I forgot to say that, you guys. What do you need to send? Let me run the banner for you. I'll run that banner for you. Let me find it. There you go.
I need to put one of those.
And Cathy, go ahead and tell her what's going to happen, how you're going to do that.
So I ship from Maine, first of all, and I will be invoicing within, well, within a day or two, sorry. Wow, I just got stumbled over my own words there. First, I have to hear from you, and then I can invoice you within a day or two of that. And as soon as I get payment, the shipment goes out usually the following day or the day after that. So there's these kind of 2-day leeways. So, yeah, if you could just email me what the information is below there, and I can go ahead and invoice you.
Okay, here I come.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And it's always in the video description. It's actually in there now if you need to open it up. But, you know, as soon as we're done, then I go upload this so it's, you know, in the archives for people who might want to watch it later for some reason. But the information's in there along with Cathy's YouTube channel. A link to that, you guys. And along with, if you're not on Whatnot yet, with my $15 ambassador referral link, where you get $15 for free just for signing up. So there's all the information on how to do that and about Whatnot. And people are using it. I picked up 1 or 2 today, so they're using it and going and buying themselves something and having fun for $15 because you don't even have to wait for one of the sales. Like you don't even have to go in the sale. You can just go look at the marketplace over there, and you'll see when you sign up and do everything that they want. And you don't have to give them a credit card anymore. You can use your PayPal if you want. You'll see $15 credit in your account on your ledger to go spend with anybody. It doesn't even have to be with me. I don't have any shows currently scheduled at the moment. I need to do my taxes, and then I'll probably go over there and start doing crazy t-shirts and stuff. And I'm going to host another Train to Trippyville with my friends in the spring. And I haven't quite decided where I'm going to do the Lisa Frank this spring. I might do it here. I might do it on Whatnot. I might do it over on District with the Trash to Cash boys. They have a marketplace on District called Didbit. and they focus on 70s, 80s, 90s. So that might be a good option for me. They're tightly focused on those decades. Okay. Anyways, do that, you guys, every once in a while. I've got to talk about that. And I always have two. If you're new, I always do $2 add-ons at the end to add to your box, and a giveaway to say thank you. Okay, let me come back in. The necklace I'm wearing, Lena, are you talking about this? I bought this a couple months ago, right, you guys? I think you guys saw me. It says Harley Davidson on the back, and it's a domino, lucky 7. I'm kind of doing a luck theme. I don't know, because I'm running some of St. Patty's Day stuff, so I feel like I got Vegas vibes on. I've got a man's vintage shiny material shirt on, kind of doing the Vegas vibe today. I might put my collar up and put a pin in it. I left it a little low cut, but I put a pin in it. Yes, so yeah, it's hard. It's actually a Harley. Lena, you got a Harley, man, too. It's actually Harley on the other side. But since you said that, I did bring a domino pendant for you guys that I got off Becky's mom. So just so you guys know, I said, hey, wait a minute, didn't I buy them a pendant? So we'll run that too. But let me get through the. I've got a couple more for St. Patty's. You guys, this is just a claim, okay? These are $5. I'll take the 6th person who's interested. The 6th person who's interested in these are probably from Claire's or Walmart, but they're little flashing shamrocks. So if you're going to the Irish pub or having a party, if you're that kind of, then you might want these. And you don't have to wear them as earrings. You could like put them in a sweater or a scarf or something like that. Okay, but they do flash. The battery still works. Again, probably came from Claire's or Walmart, but it'll just be $5. If anybody's interested, I'll take number 6 that puts in, I don't know, flashing. Okay. You just press the little middle and they start flashing, okay? Maggie put in 5, but I think she's talking about these. I'll take the 6th person if there's multiple people interested. If not, they're going in Maggie's box. If she's the only one, then that counts for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? That's how I think. Okay. So Bethany, we're not really bidding on these. These are just $5 straight up claim. These are just $5 straight up claim, you guys. I'll take the numbers you're putting in there, whatever. I might not have explained it right, so whatever. I'll take the numbers. I'm going to take the 6th person. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I see Bethany. Bethany was the 6th person to make an attempt to claim these with some random thing, okay? Thank you, Lucinda. You guys agree? So y'all having a Monday too, huh? Bethany. So for me, I'm in Colorado. We're not in the same house. Me and let me get this off of here. So Bethany, I need to make sure. Let me get this banner off too. I didn't know that I left on. Let me find it. Okay, get that off. Go back to comments. Sorry, I'm behind the scenes here. Okay, there. So Bethany, that's the email from me. Something that you got from me. Okay, won it or bought it or whatever. Okay, let me turn these off so the battery doesn't wear out. I'm putting $5, Bethany. It was just a claim. And so you send me your information and I will start you a box. Now listen, if you weren't here at the beginning or if you're new to my sales, you won't hear from me till the end of the month. I do sales every Monday. Same time, different people come over. And I don't enjoy invoicing and shipping all the time. So I've got 2 booths to work on, eBay, blah, blah, blah. So you won't hear from me Everybody has boxes down here with their name on it. See, there's Jersey Shell, February. I've got shelf unit down here under this table. There's like 20 boxes down there with everybody's names on it. And then I just scratch out January and I put February. Next month I'll scratch out February or put a piece of tape over it and put in March. Did you get my drift? Okay, so starting you a box unless you tell me you want something right away. But then shipping is probably going to make this, not as much fun. I do that because it saves on shipping for people. They have fun buying little trinkets with me, little affordable trinkets. Goes into a box at the end of the month. What you might pay for just having one item shipped to you, you get whatever you bought all month, unless someone tells me they need it right away. So you can contact me through that email too. We're on Instagram if you have any more questions, okay? All right, I'm done. Here comes Cathy.
Okay, so I have a price on this. I forgot. Okay, I'm going to start this at $6, and I'm bringing something, and I'm seeing if you guys are here for it or not. It's interesting. It's an upcycled piece. I think it's really cool. Okay, but it's definitely upcycled. So somebody took a can lid. Again, it's starting at $6. They bent the sides of the can in. Let me do, here we go. I believe I think they even, that's actually marker, that red. I believe it's just marker on the sides and then a little bit here at the bottom. These are upholstery tacks.
Well, you look at that.
This is zip tied on here. These are plastic flowers. I don't think they're Bakelite because they're very lightweight, but they have the coloration of Bakelite. And then this lady is inside, framed inside. So the back is a little rough. You can see the upholstery tacks. I'm going to put like a piece of electrical tape or something over this, over the sharp pieces, just because I'm not comfortable sending it like that. But I just thought it was really cool. There's another upholstery tag here. Again, I just checking to see if anybody's up for the upcycling sort of thing. But when I found it, I couldn't, I almost left it and I was like, this is upcycling at its finest.
It is.
With jewelry.
That's a new one for me.
Yeah, super cool. It's kind of Valentine-y, it's kind of romantic. And of course, if you didn't like the sides, you could potentially put nail polish on here or something, a more enamel type of thing with a clear coat over that. Actually, is it nail polish? I mean, it could potentially be. I don't think so, though.
It's awfully metallic, but they do have metallic paint pens.
True. Oops.
Cool.
Like early celluloid. Yes. Yeah. I'm getting a vibe that those little plastic flowers are definitely older. That's what really, I mean, I love the whole thing. I love the person's vision, but the little flowers sold me. So I just thought it's really neat. I have like such a huge brooch collection. It's not even funny. And this almost went into it and I'm just like, no. We gotta share the upcycle. And it looks like I'm a little bit confused. She's holding a piece of paper with roses, but the roses seem to be, or flowers, seem to be the same as the tacks actually. But it's almost like they're 3D. It's almost like she's placing them onto the paper. But anyway, I'm not seeing any interest, so I can set that aside. But yeah, I like the upcycle. I think it's really fun. If there's a class for something like this, I would totally take it.
Sweet.
All right, so I'm going to put that over there. Did you want me to bring in another item or?
Go ahead. Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
All right, so I have, we'll go with the dichroic jewelry again. I have one more piece of dichroic jewelry. And these are starting at $5. They're glass, of course. Hold on one second. They're spinning around. They're trying to make them upright here. They are dichroic hearts. They actually very much are the same color scheme as the bracelet that I just showed. And there's like waves of texture, again, starting at $5. These are dichroic glass. So I just have them on a piece of black construction paper at the moment. So it has like the backings. Post earrings, there we go, with the backings. Nice size. Don't have to be for Valentine's Day because they're not, red like these things that I'm wearing. These are actually Valentine's Day earrings, but they were really, really sweet. Great with a denim jacket. Anything goes with a denim jacket, I swear. But I think the size is really good if you want it to stand out but still wear a post earring. Again, the texture is really cool. They're spinning around the card there a little bit, but I'm going to get the wrong one. Nope, that's not right. And it's got the same sort of ocean and greens and blues and the waves. Again, I feel like it's like beach jewelry almost. They were really sweet. So, I'm not seeing any interest in these either, so no jewelry for tonight. Well, except for the bracelet. But I'm going to set this aside as well. Maybe I'll wear them in a couple days. Really pretty colors. That's it. Yvon. Am I alone?
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. I'm sorry.
Highway really wanted a snack, you guys. I'm sorry. And so while I was down there with him, I'm like, I might as well grab a donut.
Right. So maybe she stepped away.
One more quick. Okay, you guys. This is a claim too, okay? Because there's no sense in running these up. These are the new things coming out. I know over on Poshmark and whatnot, people are trying to get top dollar and saying they're vintage brooches. These are not. A lot of this stuff, see this kind of clasp? This is just coming out of China. This is the new stuff. See that clasp right there? With just like the little roll-up. Well, you can't see it. Just a little rollover. Anyways. There, I got one for you guys from my wholesale people. These are straight out of China, mass produced, super cute. You can go get your own if you want from AliExpress, but you'd have to pay shipping. Sometimes they have a minimum. So anyways, this is $8. I'll just put Clover brooch. I'll take the 7th person that puts in Clover brooch. I don't care how you spell it. Super cute. But look, it's all blinged out. It's got some pave and then some big ones in the middle. It's on gold tone. I think you can get some over. There are some honest people over on eBay. Like you can get it for like $12 or something. So anyways, $8. That gives me a couple bucks. Good price for you guys. You won't even notice it in your shipping box. So 7th person that puts in Clover brooch if you want this. It's on gold tone. Cannot get things to focus tonight very well. Sorry, you guys. Sorry, can't get things to focus very well. Pretty though. Come in and back out. See if that works. There we go. Got it. These are the green pave there, just glued in because these are, but it's fun. It's still fun, you guys. For $8, it's fun. Well, I need a number 7, so you guys, I guess we'll keep putting in Clover brooch until put it in again. There's only 3 of you. Put it in again until you guys hit number 7. Whoever gets lucky time-wise and ends up being number 7. The get lucky sale. You guys are funny. Okay, I think we did it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gloria. I see Gloria. You guys agree with me? There you go. $8, Gloria, in your box. Gloria B. You guys holler at me if I did that wrong. Here comes Cathy.
Okay, we're going to start this one at 12. This is one of the things that Yvon was talking about with the recent thrift finds. I found an Amberina swan. It is, I'm trying to think, it's rough, so I don't know if this is what it's hand blown. I'm getting my terminology, I feel like, wrong, but there's no maker's mark or anything like that on it. I was just looking at it and realized I didn't get in the little divots of its wings. I'm going to get in there with a Q-tip and get the dust that's in there. But so what did I say? Yeah, starting at 12 on this. The glow is very, I don't think you're going to see it. It is very, very minimal on this one. It's just vaguely in the neck. Sorry, I was just trying to get it away from the camera. But as this has a hard time picking it up as it is, you can just barely see it. So unfortunately, just got a light amount, but it still has the coloration, of course, of Amberina, with the yellows and the reds and the oranges. Yvon needs that.
I've got some similar, not as cool as that. Mine are just a little more affordable Sooner ones. That one looks more important, like a more important maker.
Oh, he's got a very good slope to his neck, I think. It's interesting kind of look there. Again, here's the bottom. Very, very rough break off point there, I will say. Like it's a slightly, I don't want to say sharp, but you don't want to sit there and like do this because it'll cut your finger eventually. So it's a rough break off there. Hold it this way so you can at least see the Amberina shading a little bit. And there's like a dimple. Try not to hold it, a dimple here in its back. So really interesting. He looks like he's kind of, or he or she is floating definitely in the water, the way the feathers are sort of just back, just floating along. Really love the colors. Again, the swans are great for Valentine's Day. So I know I'm too late. I know. Oh, and let me get a measurement on that really quick. I haven't been measuring things. This is 4.5 inches from tail to like the front of his neck. And then it is 3 inches tall. Oh, thank you so much, Jersey Shell. I appreciate that. And I see Bethany Beautiful Bracelets in at 16. I'm going to go ahead and count it down. I'm going to say going once. Dora the Explorer Band-Aid. Going twice. I'm having trouble holding this. I don't know why. And last call. The focus. Here we go. He definitely has like a really sloped back sort of neck. It's like first you had the heart swans, now we have the sloped back neck. I just kind of see it floating by. Oh, did I say last call? I can't remember if I said last call, but last call. And item closed. Thank you so much. Thank you, ladies, for your bids. And I see Bethany for 16. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Oh.
Anne Hathaway.
Oh,
yes,
thank
and
you.
Liv Tyler. Anne Hathaway and Liv Tyler.
I get Alanis Morissette the most, actually.
And Alanis, yes, definitely.
Yeah. When I was younger, I had my hair down. It was really long. Yeah. Thank you so much. I love her. I like the Princess Diary movies. I think they're really cute. I haven't seen in the more recent stuff, but I think she's a great actress. Thank you.
Okay, here I come. Well, this is an interesting piece, you guys. This is a very interesting piece. All right. Now, this is costume jewelry. This is like a dupe or a copy. I don't want to say dupe. It's not counterfeit. It's not really a dupe. It's like inspired. Let me show it to you. This is a take of a famous Girl Scout pin. from the First Lady. What was her name? Lady Lou Henry Hoover. So now, of course, the real one, you know, with the precious metal and the diamonds and the emeralds is very expensive. And this is a costume version of it. I think the original might, is it even in a museum? I'm not sure. Anyways, this is a costume version of it. So I want to pause for a moment because you might, if you want to look it up, look up Lady Hoover Girl Scout pendant. And let me slow down for a moment but I thought it was kind of cool. I bought it thinking for, you know, St. Patty's Day. And so then when I was researching it, I was going like, oh, wait, what? So, but it's kind of cool. It would work for that, right? Or I don't know if you're into the Girl Scouts or know someone that is. That's a red stone in the middle, green, and then white. What else does it say about it? Let me see. When was this made? First Lady Lou Henry. I guess she had something to do. This is their badge. Edith Rolling Wilson's thanks badge. I don't know what I'm talking about, you guys. I just figured it out today. But anyway, there it is. Let me get this up there. Let me get it to focus so you guys can read it. I don't even know. Okay. So there's the original. Okay. So there you go. This is a copy of it. This is costume jewelry. I paid $1.99. Let's just start it at $5 if anybody's interested. Other than that, I think I might put it up. You can have the chain too. It kind of needs cleaned up. But it's a very good inspired piece by that. It's got a couple little design elements that are slightly different, but basically it's it. That's it, you guys. It's an interesting piece. Now, if you want a vintage, and if anybody would like a vintage, if you collect vintage Girl Scout stuff for some reason, I have a very vintage Girl Scout uniform. Like it wasn't mine. It's like a suit. It's in my clothing. I ran across it because you guys know I'm dusting off Bianca and I'm getting ready to do clothing again too. I mean, I'm not stopping doing hard goods and collectibles, but I'm going to go back to adding in clothing as well. Oh, and I ran across it. Sorry. Wow. So there you go. Where are we at? So Jersey says 5. Lynn says 6. It's an interesting little thing, though, right? It's costumey, though. So going once. This chain's going to need kind of cleaned up, too. Going twice. You still have your sash and badges, Lena. Does this ring a bell to you? And last call. See how close I can get. There we go. Okay. So it's a copy of this thing for the Girl Scouts. Interesting though, huh? Yeah, I thought that was very interesting. Let's see who has that original. Doesn't tell me who has the original. Thank you, Lucinda. With some cute little emoticons. Item closed. And see, Lynn had it just in case. Lynn, you were at 6. Let's just keep you at the 6, babe. Let's just keep you at the 6, okay? Thank you. It was supposed to be for St. Patty's Day, but it could still work, right? I don't know. All right. And here comes Cathy. No, thank you, Lynn.
Okay, so I'm going to start this at 10 because it does have a condition issue. But I do have something that is associated with luck. It's a wall pocket, again, starting at 10. It's all clear glass, but it has these blades of grass. And as you can see, there are 3 little dichroic ladybugs.
That's so
There
pretty.
we go. So cute. Oh my gosh. I absolutely, but it does have damage. Hi, Cathy. Good to see you too. Oh, thank you so much. It's good to see you in the live setting as well. Now here's the damage right here. It is a crack. I cannot feel it with my fingers. Oops. However, I can feel it with my fingernail. So it's definitely there. It has a little bit of water staining as well, if you look at it closely enough in the back. But it is just, the crack feels very strangely solid, if that makes any sense. Like it doesn't, it's there, but it's right behind this piece. So it's stuck to this piece here. If that makes any sense either.
They fused it on the sides.
Yeah, so it kind of, I feel like it kind of glued it, you know, yeah, like it right here. Oops.
Let's see.
I'm wondering if when they fused it, it cracked potentially. I'm not sure, but
it's still really cute.
Oh, and I forgot to say, yeah, and there is a it is signed. I almost said maker's mark. Let's see if I can get it to come in. It is so hard to see, but it's like CMS, I believe 2000. So it's somebody's you know, art class, or not glass, but somebody's piece, somebody's art glass piece.
It's a studio piece. It's not mass produced from China. Yeah, it's a studio piece.
Yes, thank you. Couldn't find the word for some reason. And up at the top here, it's kind of like, it's textured. It's or not textured, but it has this shape to it, so it kind of follows the grass. It's really neat. I actually was cleaning it, and that's when I found that crack. I'm like, are you serious? But it's just so cool. I couldn't not bring it, and it's just, I don't know. I feel like it's okay. And really again, pretty. What was that?
It's really pretty.
Thank you. I think so too. And I just love the ladybugs. Just the fact that they're dichroic and they shine. I love it. So I'm going to go ahead and count it down. Right now we have Stephanie at 15. So going once, going twice, 8 inches in height. And last call, 5.5 inches across the top and 3 inches across the bottom. Last call on that. 3 ladybugs. That was my one good luck thing that I brought that I didn't realize was technically good luck. I don't think I've ever seen a wall pocket like this before. Not out thrifting anyway. So. And the green is less pea soup and more grass green.
Okay, I found it. Oh. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to interfere. Oh. Okay, I actually found it. CMS stands for I gotta come in with you. Who got that? Because that was a good deal. Okay, Stephanie, that was a good deal. Stephanie got it. I'm coming in with you.
Oh, I didn't even look it up.
Okay, it's by Curly Mill. CMS stands for Curly Mill Studio.
Oh, nice.
It's retro to now. They've been in the art business since 1996. The Glass Pocket Collection. Let's see. They do craft shows. Where are they at? Okay, let me show you. That one is in here too.
Oh,
they
nice.
Have a few designs. That one is called Spring Green Grass with Ladybugs. Wait a minute. Let me see it. There's 2 of them. That one is the mixed green. There's 2 of them. That one's prettier with the mixed greens, the one that Cathy has. Then they do some clear ones, but this is the family studio. Let me see how much they charge. Okay. You got a good deal. And Cathy will be okay. They sell them for about $23, so everybody's fine. But yeah, it is dichroic glass. She's right. Even the ladybugs, it says.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Depends on what size. They start at 23.
Oh.
Uh-oh. What size is that?
But I have 8 inches high.
Okay. That would be $45 on their website.
But it does have the crack. So
$23 to Let me see what the biggest one is. It goes $23 to $80.
Wow.
But, so there you guys go. It's called glasspocket.com if you're wanting to get a matching one, or if you did not win this one. But be prepared to pay up a little bit.
Thank you for looking that up.
Yeah.
Glass pocket.
Well, I just really like it. And it was signed, so I had to know.
Right.
They do some pretty stuff, you guys. But that little family is known for those.
Nice.
Okay.
Thank you so much, ladies. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Stephanie. Thank you, Stephanie.
So that's a good deal. That'll look pretty.
Thank you.
Oh, no, I was already here, huh? I don't know, some days I feel like I should probably cancel my sale. If you guys can hang with me, it's fine. It's good. Okay. So I've got quite a few. What time is it? And I've got quite a few cool pieces left. I got a couple frogs. I got a paperweight. Now, I don't know about these. Does anybody collect these kind of things? Is this a stretch for this? Is this a stretch for St. Patty's Day? I don't know. I got my dolls out. Now, a couple of them. Hang on. A couple of them are JKCs too. But I thought, well, I don't know. Can that be a baby leprechaun, or is this straight up a pixie? Are these just pixies? But I've got that one. I've got two of the JKCs. What is her name? She does jewelry too. Jacqueline something. Dang it. I looked it up so I would be prepared. But I've got two of her dolls, little pixie fairies, but I don't see why, it's good for spring. And then I got this little dude. So, I don't know. You guys will have to let me know if anybody likes this kind of thing. Let me know, and I'll run them, or we can talk about them. This one's kind of cute. Now, this is vintage. This was made in Japan. Smaller ones, it comes in all different sizes. Smaller ones sell for, I think, around $12. I don't know about the bigger one. I don't know why he's not wearing pants. I guess that's how he's supposed to be. I don't know, but he's cool, isn't he? Look at his face. Have you guys seen these before? One time I was at the thrift store, and those of you that are local, like Liz, it was the one on Kelly Johnson. They had this in a lamp, like a 5-foot lamp. They had one of these dudes, and it was a lamp. I should have bought it.
Wow.
I should have bought it. It was a little pricey, but I still should have bought it. But yeah. You like fairies and all of them? Yes. Okay. And let me go back to this. For those of you who don't know, because I need to be more diligent. She sells jewelry too. I've sold her stuff before. I've sold her little dolls. Some of her dolls are more expensive than others. These are about $20 dolls. But Jacqueline something, Jacqueline Kent, is that it? Hang on, because I want to tell you guys, because some people actually watch this to learn things, huh? Okay, yeah. Ooh, her bracelets, yes. I've got some of her bracelets. I'm saving for the bracelet sale. Oh my gosh, I've got some good ones too, you guys. Let me catch the name again. Her jewelry is what I really love. Will someone please remind me what her name is? Hang on, I'm looking. Nobody's putting her name. They're all just putting J. Jacqueline Kent. That's what I thought. Okay, Jacqueline Kent collection. So, I don't know. They're cute little fairies. It has the tush tags say so. These are 2006. These two little ones are 2005. For this one and the other one that's kind of like her, she still has her little dangle tag that says the initials on it that lady uses in 2005. So, anyways. Yes, I do that. I do love the jewelry. But these are cute. These two. Looks like a fairy godmother. So, you guys just know I have them. I don't know if there's enough interest to run them, but we can certainly talk about them. This guy, I cannot find anything. Apparently, something's missing off the back that he might have had, but he's still so cool. And the reason it's hard is because there are a lot of people that copy these kind of things. Some are cheap, and then some are by good makers. Excuse me, that feather, something flew up there. And so you do kind of have to be careful, you know. And so, like, I see a lot similar to this that have a plastic face, but this guy does not have a plastic face. He's got some kind of composite face, see? So those tend to be a little different. So, and he's somewhat posable. It's so out of my wheelhouse. My mom has one of these that my brother gave her, something similar, but he's pretty cool. Mark Roberts, I did see that name when I was looking around, right? So, but I'm just, you know, it's hard to pinpoint, but there's the side view. And like I said, he's more of a composite than the cheap plastic, right? So he's kind of interesting. Sorry, whatever was on the back is missing, but he's still cool. Very Renaissance looking, right? And then we did this one made in Japan. So these don't sell for a whole lot, these little India type dudes. But this is a little bit bigger one. And again, I should have bought that lamp. 5-foot lamp of this dude. I should have bought that. And it has the made in Japan sticker on the bottom. So I don't know if you collect them, if you're interested, if you're a reseller and you have a market where you know you can get good money for those, you can talk to me about them. See, I've got 2 pieces of raku. I'll save for later. I want to run the frog because he's green. I don't know. He's some kind of shaker. You can put potpourri in him or use him for like a muffin top shaker. But here, I want to put this in somebody's box. We're just going to start it at $3. A little lounging. Somebody that we all love to watch, Crazy Lamp Lady, she would call this a seductive frog. I remember when she was on that kick, when she first came over to YouTube, and she'd always see the little lounging angels, and she would call them seductive angels, and we all got a giggle out of that. She
That's right around when I subscribed. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I haven't heard her say that in a long time, but she used to say that a lot, and we all got.
That's when they used to do the table hauls with Drew. She'd do the table hauls.
Yeah, it was fun. So this one was made by somebody Helm in 1979. You guys, this little hobbyist piece did a great job.
Oh yeah,
this little dude's a survivor. Whatever she put in it, this little plastic thing, it's, you know, it's got signs of age. This is an older piece for sure. Cute, isn't he? So put potpourri, or I don't know if you're a baker and you like those muffin, you know, to put your powdered sugar or whatever in or something, but he's cute. All right, I've talked enough, right? But yeah, 1979, so 80, so 10, 20. So what, 45 years old, almost 45 years old, that he's been trying to get, excuse my French, this little dude's been trying to get, let's say, kissed. He's been trying to get a princess to kiss. Oh, baking soda in the fridge. Denise, God, I love you guys. You guys, I know. You guys always bring it. Thank you. Brilliant. Duh, brilliant. You guys always bring it. I wasn't going to say it out loud. Crunchy and not really crunchy, but I've been a little, I don't know.
Is he a pomander?
So, yeah. Oh, and hat pins. And there comes Ruthie.
Oh, my gosh, with the flowers. Oh my goodness.
This is why I say I have the best chat ever, because I love creative people. I'm drawn to creative people, and you guys are just so like creative and think outside the box, and you're like, this is why I love you guys. Okay. Yes, leave it to Liz to say it. Liz has my back so that I can look like a goody two shoes. All right, so you guys. Hi Dana, Southern Mermaid. So going once. In great shape for 45 years old. He might be getting a little tired of waiting, going twice. He's like, huh? And last call. So the little thing does come out. I checked it to make sure it would come out and go back in and stay for you guys. There you go. 1979. Somebody named A Helm, the best I can figure, made this cute little piece. Man, this ain't no beginner. This is no beginner potter, though, is it? That's a nice little paint job. Nice glaze, nice even glaze. So I think we're with Ruthie at 16. Now it's just paint brushes. Now, oh yeah, you could. Now it's just up to Lucinda. There she is. Item closed and some froggy emojis. Okay. So, I'm glad I did get that. Okay. He is adorable. Let me see. Who? I think Ruthie for 16. Okay, Ruthie, that will go in your February box, babe. Okay, that goes in your February box. So, all right. So well. And he's cute enough to give him a little kiss. Ruthie will give you a little kiss and see what happens. See if that helps you out, okay? Other than that, Ruthie, were you the one with the hat pins? Ruthie's going to put, let me see. She's going to put hat pins. Okay. Oh, hi, Sharon. Sharon's the one that said paint brushes. Detective Frog, yeah. I haven't heard you say that in a long time. Here comes Cathy.
Okay, we're just going to start this one at 6 as well. I believe this to be, I keep calling it the wrong thing, studio glass? Studio, like somebody's, anyway. For some reason, I can't get in my head tonight, which is studio and art. What's the difference? But it's like a cobaltish blue tea light. I call it fizzy. It's full of bubbles. But I really like that because it just looks like effervescent to me. Let me get it to come in here. Just full of bubbles so that it's almost ombre as well. I do think it's like, to me, to my eye, this side is thicker than this side.
Probably hand poured then, huh? Hand
yeah,
poured,
definitely like this side is thinner. Yeah.
So like Fire and Light hand pours their stuff.
Right. So like as it's rolling, it just kind of goes heavy on one side a little bit, but it's not so lopsided. It's just I was looking for imperfections because that's what we do. Rough pontil mark on this as well, but pretty much smooth, dense, and I don't see any names on this one. Very white here, very fizzy on the bottom. I don't know if it's called fizzy, but that's what I call it. I would put a tea light in here and not a votive because I think a votive would stick up too far and it would look funny. I should have one in here though, because I imagine it lights up really cool. Yeah, I don't know why. I actually do know why. I have battery ones that they ran out of battery. So, and I'll get a measurement on that. Yes, refresh. Yes, very icy, very wintry. And it is 2 1/4 inches in height and a little 2 1/4 inches actually in diameter as well. Hi, Sandy. Good to see you.
Hi, Sandy.
I love cobalt blue. It's yeah, it's translating pretty accurately. It's a little darker on this end, but again, it'd be a nice little winter. Like anybody does the winter blue thing, but I used to, and that'd be a nice little addition to that. And as I was looking at it, also I was thinking it was a good little riser, too, solid little riser.
Yes.
So, and again, don't have to put a candle in it. It can be a ring catcher in your bathroom or something like that. But I don't see any interest, so I'm going to set it aside. But give a shout in the chat if anybody's interested, and we'll do a quick countdown for you.
Okay, here I come. Yes, if you're watching this later, something didn't, if there were no takers on an item tonight, we might still have it before it goes someplace else. You can just, send us an email and say, hey, do you still have that? Okay, you guys? All right. I had to check with Amy, the pottery hoe, just make sure she didn't want this first, you guys. Whenever I find something that I know other people kind of lean in toward, I usually give them a heads up, little first dibs. She loved it, but she was okay. Her pottery collection is getting pretty big. So you know how we do when we start a collection? After a while, we're like, whoa, this is out of control. Except for my smileys. But anyways, that's different. I want to have the biggest, the best. And so we tend to kind of like get pickier as we go on. But anyways, this one's great. This is a nice little face one. Sticking out his tongue. Whatever. Little jar. This one starts at 10. Super cute pottery. This is raw. This is glazed. There's the bottom cork stopper. So if you got these feels, like that's what I had to do today, is I was knocking stuff over, bumping into stuff, blah, blah, blah. I was like, whatever. You ain't gonna take me down that easy. I'm gonna keep on trucking. So just like whatever. This is cute though. We've got, let's see, 2 of you at 10, but it doesn't matter because Gloria jumped. Oh, a tip jar, because Gloria jumped right in at 15. Some of you might need to refresh. I'm not sure. We're at 15. Gloria jumped right in with 15. You guys, excuse me for a moment. I still have some of that pixie little boa stuff that was flying around when I was showing you guys those dolls. Whatever you can afford. Tip jar. Yeah, whatever you can afford. Nicely glazed in the brown, kind of a stoneware type situation. You guys, this is but this is raw and unglazed here. What is that, about 6, 5.5, 6? No, I don't see any signatures. Bummer, huh? Never understand that when people don't sign their cool stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's there's mass produced, there's studio, artisan, and then there's sometimes, like in the case of that wall pocket that Cathy just had, where they did make more than one, but it's still a studio, it's still a small family operated, business where they hand sign things. But, they did make a few in the series, They're not going to like make thousands of them by any means. So sometimes things like that, can maybe be like that, but you would still think they would put a birthmark in there, don't you? Yes, we can come back to the votive. Okay, so where are we? We've got a just in case of 20. We are at $16. Going once, going twice. And last call. What is that on his? I wiped them down. Some things I don't clean, you guys, like soak them, especially if it's not glazed. I don't want to ruin it, but, I at least wipe things down so that I can handle it and so that I can ship it to you, not ship you something nasty. I used to have one that said ashes from the past lovers. I saw one the other day on last call. Did I say that? I saw one the other day that it was kind of snarky, but it made me giggle. It was like teenage tears.
Oh, jeez.
It's like, oh my gosh. All right. So now it's just up to Lucinda. Lucinda says, item closed. So Gloria, 20, but you were still the highest offer. So we'll stay with the 15, babe. Okay. Going in your box. Have fun with that. Thank you so much. Here comes Cathy. Oh, Cathy, somebody said something about, let me find who it was.
Oh, the wrong way. Sorry. There's no water. Oh.
Yes, Nana, everyone here is so nice and so smart, so creative.
Okay.
And so patient with me when I need it. Okay, I can't find, somebody said bring it. Did you see it?
Yeah, it was Denise was asking about if there was a signature. There's no signature, and it was starting at 6, and the pontil is it's slightly rough there. If you're interested, and just give me a shout. I'm going to set it aside for the moment, but I'll watch the chat, and I'll bring in. What am I going to bring in? So these have a bit of condition issues as well. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm so sorry. She was asking about the face jar.
Yeah, that's okay. I kind of.
Oh my gosh, I got so
but somebody said bring back the Lucinda said, can we come back to the votive? So I don't know if she saw something that I missed or if she wants to talk about it.
Oh no, I see what happened. Denise was asking how much the votive was, and then I said how much, and then she was asking you if your thing was signed, but I got it confused. Oh no, you don't have to, Denise. It's okay. unless you want it, but other than that, don't feel like you have to. I see what happened.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So for now, I'll just set it aside.
I don't know if you are interested in that offer or not. I'll let you talk to her about it in the chat.
Yeah. Okay, but only if you're not doing it out of like guilt or something. But I'm going to say just go ahead and sold to Denise for $6. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you.
And then I think it is your turn to run something though, if you want to.
All right. So I appreciate that. All righty. So slide this over here. And this is going to start. I have it started at 10 for now, and it does have condition issues, unfortunately, vintage lately. Thank you, Cathy. It is a pair, so you're getting both. It's not for choice, of mosaic and like those glass cabochon ashtrays. As you can see, like the plaster. Oops, I believe it's plaster in this one.
Uh-oh.
What's an uh-oh?
Yeah, I didn't see that in the flex, in the side chat. Flex, did you show that?
I've hung on to these for months, actually. I brought these last minute. Oh no. They're Lebeco.
Whose are they?
Crap.
Oh, no, it's okay. Handcrafted Lebeco, Japan.
Yeah, and they both have a sticker. They're groovy. And so again, they do have condition issues. This one, it's by this glass bead here. I'm guessing 70s. The tiles on this one, they're either very dark blue or they're black, and then this one they're light blue. I have a feeling they might be dark blue, so it's really hard to tell. So these might be yours, Yvon. I don't see any interest. Again, it was for the pair.
What are you starting them at? What were you starting them at, Cathy?
What was that?
What are you starting them at?
I was starting them at 10 for the pair.
Can I offer you 10 for the black one?
Of course, absolutely. Sold to Yvon.
So there's just a blue one left. I'm taking the black one for 10.
Thank you so much. Actually, we can do that. We can make that, instead of an offer up, we can make it a straight price. So, and just whoever puts in 10, if they're interested, make it really easy. Have the matching one.
Sorry, you guys. I want that black one. So now there's only one. Ruthie's in for 10 for the blue one.
Ruthie's in for 10. Thank you so much, ladies. Thank you, Yvon, and thank you for thank you, Ruthie.
Thank you. I love that black one. It's so, I'm putting Kate sent me a moon girl.
What was that?
Expensive. Let me come in with you. Kate sent me a very expensive moon girl. Kate, all that bug. I'm going to set her in that, because just hold that up again, that black one.
Oh.
Yes, she's gonna look awesome sitting in that. That looks very like UFO space agey.
Yes,
love it.
Yes, awesome. I love it. Twins now. Ruthie says you're twins now.
Okay. Thank you. All right. That was awesome. Yes, Ruthie and I will both have one. I love that. Okay, I do have some rack here, you guys. I do. I've got 2 pieces, small pieces, so I feel like it's okay. Yes. If you guys watched the friend mail, I showed what Kate, Follow That Bug, gifted me. She knew I was looking for one. You guys, she could have sold that for quite a bit of money. Those are hard to find and they go for quite a bit of money. She sent it to me Whew, so I'm building her another friend mailbox back. Believe me. That was awesome. That was so sweet. Something that, that she knows, and I know she knows, and she knows I know, whatever that, that was worth a pretty penny. Not to mention they're just hard to find out in the wild. All right. So I've got two. One is, they're both kind of the oil spill. One's a little shinier than the other. One's a little more rough. Like construction wise, this person here has a little bit more experience. This is pretty though. So this one starts at 10. So this is a little one. Pretty though, isn't it? Let's get that. There you go. Look at the oil spill. I call it. I don't know what the technical term is on this type of raku. There are different types.
Yeah.
But I lean toward this kind rather than the crackle. But I do have some of the crackle. But this one's really cute, you guys. That's cute. So if you don't have a piece yet, it is signed, but I can't make heads or tails out of that, y'all. So, kind of like Cathy's Little Angel by Jay Diller. They kind of have a rough texture. If you're kind of new, I find a lot of raku. I'm kind of getting a reputation for selling the raku. I still have about 20 pieces, but they're big vases, kind of pricey. I would be scared to death to ship them because of the way the post office is so rough with their packages. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
If anybody doesn't have a piece and likes this little one, this one starts at 10. There we go. So we've got a 10, a 12, an 11. Okay, but we can jump to this one for 15. Okay, so going once, going twice, and last call. This is the kind of finish I love too. I've got, besides the 20 that I have set aside to take to the booth, I probably kept I've got about 7 myself around the house, and they all tend to be this kind of what I call oil spill. It goes well in the 70s room against like some of my, be fair to my husband, there's Harley and, band type stuff down there, like a metal candlestick. Somebody took a real thick chain, and there's item closed, you guys. Someone took a real thick chain. It's so cool. And they welded it. So they coiled it and welded it up. It's like this tall, real thick chain. Then they glazed it and turned it into a candlestick. So, I try to put some things in there a little more manly, if you will, so my husband feels comfortable too. So my point is, and then all my acrylic grapes are down there in the 70s room. And then my John Perry is in the corner, and then all of my Panthers. So that it's all a good look. And so the raku fits in there nicely, was my point. Thank you very much. When we come back, I'll run this other one. It's a little bit more shiny of a glaze, but it's cool too. That goes to Deb's Finds for 19, I believe. Unless you guys tell me that I messed that up. Okay, Deb, that goes in your February box, babe. Okay, sorry, I was reading the chat. Here comes Cathy.
Okay, I'm gonna start this at 10. I believe, yeah, I'm 99% sure this is also dichroic glass. It looks like it to me. And it's a stack of coasters, a set of 4, and it just has, and it's starting at 10. I can't remember if I said that. I'm starting to get a little loopy. Little loopy. They have a really cool kind of spatter geometric kind of thing going on. I'm going to show them one at a time. Okay, there we go. So as you can see, they're green on one side and then clear on the other, but they have that sheen. There we go. That acrylic sheen. And the little feet on the bottom, they're like these, they're kind of rubbery. They feel actually sticky. So if you purchase these and they feel sticky, they're supposed to. And I see Denise in at 10. Thank you, Denise.
They're like little silicone bumpers.
Yeah.
Things like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, so it doesn't slide around real easy.
Right. And I just like the kind of splatter of the black. So of course they're all going to be a little bit different. So I'll just kind of show them really quick. I used to do a lot of yard sales because I would buy the jewelry jars and I would just have dollar yard sales, and people would come just looking for dichroic glass when I had yard sales. So started to learn to spot it after a while. And here are the other two. They kind of give me like a seaweed vibe too, a little bit. The measurement on these is 3.5 inches by 3.5 inches. And the green is pretty much translating correct, I would say. So I'm going to go ahead. How many? 4. There are 4 in the set. I'm sorry. Yeah, there's 4. Yep. I'm sitting here saying there's 4 and I'm holding up 2. I don't know what I was thinking there. There we go. Oops. You hold it in a little stack. Oops. I'm trying to line them up so I can show you better. There we go. So there's 4. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and start counting these down. I just think they're super, super cool. So Bonnie K is in at 13. So going once. Going twice. And last call. They're just kind of fancy looking.
Yeah, those are cool.
And I always try to think of other uses for things. So it may be great just as a base for something other than a cup. Denise is in at 14. Thank you so much, ladies. There we go. And item closed. Thank you so much. I like the emojis. And Denise, I believe at 14 came in before the item closed.
Yes.
Right.
I see it's good. Yes. Denise for 14.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Denise.
Yes. Okay, so here's the other piece, you guys. So this one is, it is signed PB Raku 423. So this one was just made, last year? And, you know, this person's probably still learning a little bit, but it didn't crack. They did a good job. It's not quite as refined as the other one, but it's still gorgeous because I like the extra glaze that he put on this, he or she. So we'll just start this one at 10. Oops. We have a lot of pottery and glass here in Colorado Springs. I'll talk about because I live here. We have an artist, kind of like an artist community, so to speak, on the edge of town called Manitou Springs. They have a lot of artist co-ops, and a lot of stuff comes out of there. A lot of like experimental stuff too. And I think that's why I find so much raku and like cool artisan glass around here. But look at that one with that extra glaze on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, really nice. Oops,
I love the contrast of the inside.
Yes. I mean, it almost looks like it's a metal bowl, but this is ceramic raku. There's the blackened bottom because, you know, fire pit. Yeah, like cottonwood. And is the BAC still down there? I actually entered some artwork mixed media in the BAC when they were doing a special show. Gosh, it's been about 20 years. I actually won an award and a little bit of money. It was the first time I ever entered into an art show. My husband at the time was not happy because he was a big artist. But I had 2 pieces accepted and one of them won their category. I think it's in my mom's basement, and I've got the certificate. I don't think I ever cashed the check because I wanted to keep it. It was just a small amount, but I said I'd rather keep the check. And as a memory, you know. So I say last call, sorry. Going once, going twice, and last call. Yeah, so technically I could say I'm an award-winning artist, even though it was just Colorado Springs, Manitou Springs, but it was a big show. It was an international show because it had something to do with computers too. So it was an experimental kind of show they did, and with mixed media art. And I put in 2 pieces, and the magic mirror is what won. Viewer's choice or something. And then the other one, sorry you guys, let me brag. And then the other one was huge. I mean, like big as a TV. And it was a mixed media that I did. And I said, now remember, this was 20 years ago. So it was something kind of edgy. I put reality is on death row and art is the executioner. And I kind of spackled it. And then I kind of drew in it with a stick. So it was all kind of raw, but then it had this ultra fancy frame that I got at the thrift store, and it was huge. And I knew that because of the theme of the show that they would like it, right? It was a little rough, but the theme of the show was just, I was at the right place at the right time. That piece, they hung up at the front entrance to that exhibit. So that kind of made me feel good too. But anyways, it said, yeah, reality's on death row, art is the executioner. So I don't know if I made that up or if I read it somewhere. I don't even know. But anyways, I'm bragging, you guys. Sorry, but you know, moments in your life where you do something cool or where you put yourself out there on a limb and you be brave, you know, and something comes of it. It's kind of exciting because, you know, I'm always saying, like, express yourself. And like a lot of people, I feel like everybody's creative. I really do. But I was just talking to somebody, it might have been Cathy, about this. Like, I feel like everybody's creative. Cathy, I think it was you the other day when I said, no, but the problem is some people can't get past their fear of being ridiculed or something like that. And I'm here to tell you, you get past that. You don't worry about what other people think in a negative, overly like negative, judgmental way. Everybody judges. We all judge. It's called discernment. But you know what I mean? In a negative way. Don't, you know, or in a hateful. Let's put it that way. So what? Who cares? Everyone can be creative. If you think you're not, you just need to push past your fears.
Yeah.
Okay. Because it's fun. It enhances your life.
It does.
To do creative projects. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Cathy and I were just chatting about all that yesterday. Okay. I think that I think I've got pictures. I've got my certificate and my check in a briefcase. And I think those art pieces are in my mom's basement. I'll have to see if they're still there. And the other one was just called Magic Mirror, but it was from found objects from the thrift store. I've always been a thrifter, you guys. Okay. Who got that? I'm closed. Thank you, Lucinda. Working hard to keep up with me. Am I right, you guys? Deb's Finds. Deb, who picked up that last one? Deb's Finds. Deb wants 2 of them. Okay. 17. What time is it? Okay, we better start to wrap this up, huh? Okay, I'll let Cathy do one, and when I come back, I will do the $2 add-ons and the giveaway, you guys. It's been 2 hours and 12 minutes. we made it through on this crazy Monday. Okay. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
That's just, I don't know. That's all I know. And then, you know, when you start that young and you realize I can get anything I need, I never have to pay retail. Why would you? Yeah. And plus, I like my stuff eclectic and different. You know, when you go to the store, you go to a department store like Macy's or something, you're only going to get, the offerings are only what buyers think you want and what's trending. Well, what if you're slightly out of mainstream, which most all of you guys are that hang out here are slightly out of mainstream. I'm not saying we're crazy, but we're a little eclectic. We can be eccentric. We are slightly out of mainstream. We want things that are a little bit different here and there. And so you're not going to find that all the time. You know, you're going to just be whatever mainstream vanilla is at the whatever. So, but when you thrift, you find odd things, or you find things that are no, if you like vintage, you find things that are no longer trending, but that were cool, but they're not being made again, but they were fun. And you might find, high-end pieces that were cast off, that were quality and stood the test of time. And you just really have a hard time paying retail. My underwear, my bras, every once in a while I forked out money for a cool pair of boots or something, but I don't hardly buy anything. Even then, it probably came from the sale rack at Marshall's or TJ Maxx, right? All right, you guys. Yeah, no, you guys are all. Yeah, you guys are. I love my outdated house. That's so cute. Okay, did I do this right? Yeah, Deb's fine. $17 for the raccoon, but it's very glazed. But it doesn't matter because she got both of them. Okay, let me bring Cathy in. When I come back, I've got some $2 add-ons, you guys, and a giveaway. All right. Yeah, everybody's saying yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and everything comes back around again anyways.
Yeah.
So, and bonus, we're recycling. Yes, right? So that's why I call myself Thrifty Rich. I am not rich, but I'm thrifty rich. I can have more than I could normally have if I was paying full retail all the time. All right, you guys, here comes Cathy.
So my last item, I can't remember I brought it before, but I think he's great. I'm going to start him at 10. That's exactly what I paid for him. I believe he's iron because he's heavy, but he's whitewashed, and he's an owl hook, and he's got his two holes right here to screw him into the wall. And he's quite heavy. There's no maker's mark or anything like that. There's those two little lines there, but that's about it. I just really like the look of this. It's not vintage, but we all love our owls. And I think they're sort of, some owls, like ones like this, kind of go along with the vintage vibe, in my opinion. So anyway, his outstretched wings are, I don't think I see owls very often with their wings out like this. So that was fun too. And I just think this would be great right outside a front door for your keys. I just think it's, I'm trying to find the right word for it. It's, oh, what is the word I'm looking for? Because it's not farmhouse. It's really not farmhouse, but it's that clean, I guess clean is what I'm looking for. Clean owl. The vintage owls you find are going to kind of have the funny colors, and it's just a clean one that matches your decor, obviously, no matter what color it's going to be. And I'm going to get the measurement on that really quick. And it is 8.5. His wingspan is 8.5 inches, actually. And then his height is 4.5 inches. And I see Ruthie in at 10. Thank you, Ruthie. And I'm actually just going to go ahead and count that right down. Actually, I'm just going to. So going once. My brain is tired. Going twice.
I think we did good considering the kind of day
that car battery dying through me. And last call. Oh man. I just remember telling myself, you know what? This too shall pass. The battery shall be fixed. Harry Potter, yes, absolutely. And while we're waiting for the item closed, since I haven't been doing sales or anything on my channel lately, I've been dropping subs. So if anybody's not subbed to me, I would love it if you would throw a sub my way.
I'll go
towards being active on my channel again. It's just real life has taken over. But I am not abandoning the channel. Yeah, I will be back soon with new sales and hopefully some shop with me's and things like that. Hopefully. And there's item closed, and I see Ruthie at 10. Thank you so much, Ruthie. Oh, you're gonna paint her black. Nice. It's probably what she was originally. Thank you so much. She's so cute. Thank you. We'll be back anytime soon. Oh, thank you. So it's hard for me I have to go communicate through email right now because my Instagram is down. So if anybody ever messages me in the past few months, I am not ignoring anyone. I am hacked. So email me, Lucinda. It's TheKitschyCat@AOL.com. And thank you for saying that. And I will definitely get back to you. I'm still sort of taking it slow. This is my first sale in 4 months. 4 months.
Yeah.
I'm still kind of slowly working my way back into it, but thank you. Oh, good. Oh, good. Thanks for checking. I got unsub from a couple people recently, so.
Okay. Here I come. I'll do the $2 add-ons, and then we'll both come in and we'll do the giveaway. Cathy, but you're on Facebook though, aren't you?
I do have a Facebook page for the Kitschy Cat, but I am not active on it yet.
But let's see. But that's a way people could contact you separate from personal, because the Kitschy Cat is tied to, if you open it up to Messenger, that's another
true.
way.
I forgot about that.
Yeah,
and actually,
you have to think about it, because then you got to toggle back and forth and check and all that. Right. And there's no guarantee that's going to happen. I forget to check mine. I forget to toggle over and check the Thrifty Rich Facebook Instant Messenger. Okay.
Thank you. Keep smiling.
Oh, I'm so mellow. Yeah, that's happening tonight, Lucinda. Mellow. That happened tonight. Me. All right, you guys, $2 add-ons. Now, this is different from the giveaway. On the giveaway, I say just enter one time. But on the $2 add-ons, to try to be fair or helpful to those of you that have slower internet, I say I'm going to take a certain number that puts in what I tell you to put in here in a second. And on this, though, you can put in that word as many times as you want on the $2 add-ons to try to hit that magic number that I'm going to call. You see what I'm saying? And then I'll remind you on the Givey, though. The Givey is just enter once. Okay. So the first one is, this was a giveaway months and months ago. She never sent her information, and I've never seen her again. So it must have been someone just wandered in to see what we were doing and happened to win the giveaway. So I actually I told you guys, I have a box full of stuff packed up, ready to go. I told you guys that, and someday I was just going to give it all away to people who never followed up. So I don't even know what's in this one anymore. What does it say? It says giveaway Canada earrings. Oh my gosh. There's a t-shirt. There's stuff I don't even know. So I just pulled one off the top and opened it because it was already sealed, ready to go. And it happened to be a ring. It's got a green stone in it. I said, well, perfect, because I'm doing, some St. Patty's Day stuff. Oh gosh. So it's just, there it is. Now, this is costume jewelry, you guys. This is going to be a $2 add-on, and I'll tell you what to put in. So, and it is a size. This is costume jewelry, so I don't know. You can't really have it sized, I don't think. I don't know. Well, why would you pay what it would cost you to get sized? You could probably just go buy you another piece of fun costume jewelry. But if you take care of your costume jewelry, it can last. I've got costume jewelry from when I sold it at the back in Dallas. That was over 20 years ago. So that would be 28, 25, 26 years ago since I moved here. And, I brought a store with me. I sold most of it up on Broadway to other stores. But, some of it was my stuff because I would get it so cheap. So, yeah, I have a little stock of costume jewelry. And if you take care of it, it lasts. And so as long as you're not, allergic or anything. So this is about an 8 1/4. Okay, so I'm going to take the 10th person that puts in ring. If you would like to have this little ring, it's about an size 8 1/4 for yourself or someone else that doesn't mind costume jewelry. It's got green glass in it, so kind of emerald looking. So we'll try to give this thing away again. So we'll take number 10. Let's see, what's it? About an 8 1/4. And we're going to take the 10th person. Puts in ring. There we go. It's cute enough, though, you guys. It's cute enough, right? Let's see if I can put it on a finger. There you go. It's cute enough. Yeah. Big enough to make a statement, not so big where you're like, hello. Okay, I think we're at 10, you guys. Let me count it. I think we're at 10, so let me scroll up and start counting. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hang on, just past Tori. Uh-oh. Let me try over here. You guys only went to 9. 1, 2, 3.
There we go. There's another one.
There's another one. Okay, Ruthie. Ruthie got it. Ruthie put in the 10. Okay. Here. Let me write that down, and then I'll do the other one.
Was it Ruthie or Mary Beth? I'm sorry. I probably should.
Oh, ring. Oh, I see. Ring my birthday. Oh, no, it's Mary Beth. My bad. I didn't see the ring part. I thought she was just chatting. But she did say ring. And your birthday's on St. Patty's Day. Okay, so that makes that perfect. Now, Mary Beth, send me your info. Okay, this is the second time trying to give this cute little thing away. So I don't think I might have your info, but if you haven't bought anything, like sometimes people give me their info and I do try to put it in, but it may not always make it. So, but when you buy something and I've sent you a box, then PayPal ShipStation keeps stuff for me. So that's why every once in a while I'm like, I don't have your info. And then quite frankly, sometimes I don't know what happens. Like it just disappears. But Mary Beth, so be sure and send me, okay, hon? And if it's not going to be obvious, I need to know, like, put in also Mary Beth 17 if it's not going to be obvious to me who you are with your YouTube name, okay? You know, because like some of us use crazy YouTube names, and I like Design and Vine. Okay, well, she's got Michelle, but until then, I'd be like, who was that? Okay. Oh, here's the other one.
She's saying she just wanted to play. I'm not sure.
Wait a minute.
Oh, she's saying to give it to Ruthie.
No, it's okay. I just wanted to play. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. You two work that out. I'll look back in a second and see. Okay. I got, and you guys, this is a favorite. So I pulled one because it's got a little bit of green in it, but this is the Mod Kitty pin that I usually sell. I'm going to do one for $2 add-on. I sell these out of the booth, and every once in a while I sell them to you guys for, I don't know, like $10, $12. But this will be a $2 add-on. Hang on, and I'll tell you what to put in. But it's got the like abalone kind of look. So with all the green, I thought, okay, since we're doing a green St. Patty's Day theme. So Mod Kitty, enter as many times as you want to. I'm going to take number 12. Mod Kitty is the word. It's on Silvertone. These are a favorite. This all started because of Cathy.
Yes.
Last year, one of my friends was selling something similar but cuter than this, actually, bigger and cuter. I said, I have to have that for Cathy. One thing led to another, and I ended up finding some wholesale. So I think I said number 12 for Mod Kitty. It's cute, isn't it? And let me see if we got there.
I think Lucinda put in the stops.
She says, my birthday is on March the 17th. My mom's is March the 15th, and you will be 58. Congratulations for hanging in there, Gen X girl. All right, I think we got it. So let me count it down. And then we'll bring Cathy in and we'll do the giveaway, you guys. Woohoo. I got to go over here to YouTube because I don't want to miss anything. I said number 12, right? So let me back up. Ooh. You guys like this one, don't you? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can't do it over there. It's too hard. Hang on, you guys. Bear with me while I count this. If you guys see it before I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I see Deb's Finds.
That's who I see too.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I don't have to do that again. The chat jumps. Okay.
It does. It absolutely does.
Cathy's coming in with me, you guys. And in case you missed it the first time, this is Cathy's, the link to Cathy's YouTube channel that I just put in the chat, you guys. Basically her name, TheKitschyCat. Okay. Put that down there. And where is it? Oh. Okay. Here's the giveaway. It is a pair of socks. Kiss Me, I'm Irish. They're brand new. Remember how to open it. I wanted to make sure it said Irish in there, and I think it's got the Irish flag colors. Yes. Kiss Me, I'm Irish. Okay, you guys. So Cathy's writing down a number between 1 and 100, but she's not going to show you. So you guys, this time, just enter one time. Pick a number from 1 to 100. Just put it in the chat. Don't worry if somebody else picks your favorite number. You two we'll just do a round 2 real quick. Don't worry. If you feel like number 66 is going to be the winning number, but somebody else already put it, don't worry about it. We'll just take you 2 or 3 and do it again. So I'll give you guys a little bit of time to do that. These are nice and soft. Kiss Me, I'm Irish. I don't want to undo it, you guys. These are brand new still. I'm going to put them back in the package. I found them for only 99 cents. Like, that'll be a cute giveaway for St. Patty's. Night, Michelle. Night, babe. You guys get your number. I forgot to run this. I'll run it next time. I'll wear this necklace again and run this pendant. It's a domino on a pendant. I got it from Becky's mom's booth before she closed down. So I think someone's going to want one. You guys kind of liked it when I found this one. Now, I didn't even know at first that it said Harley Davidson on the back. It's kind of cool. Oh, sorry. Let me bring in Cathy. Hello. Sorry, Cathy.
No worries. I was watching the chat.
Okay. Okay. So I think we're about done. I'll put in stop entries here in a second. Oh my gosh, Lucinda. Thank you so much. You did great. I'll flip you $10 over to your PayPal either tonight or in the morning. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now stop entries. What number did you pick?
I picked number 72.
Did anybody hit 72, or who came closest without going over?
I think it is Accidental Time Traveler Maggie with 69. Someone picked 73, which was Sharon Horsley.
Horse, okay.
But yeah, Accidental Time Traveler with 69, I believe.
Thank you, Maggie. You got closest without going over, sweetie. All right, that was super fun, you guys. Cathy and I might have been a little glitchy here and there. Oh, we love you. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
last words, Cathy?
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Thank you. You know, anytime. You just have to tell me. Or if you want me to come over on your channel, no problem.
Absolutely. Yes. I got to get that going.
All right, you guys. Hey, listen, I might be MIA for a little bit. It's time to do taxes. My tax lady wants stuff in by the 15th if you're a business. Guess what? Today's the 12th. So I got to get on that. And then Mom and I have some things on the calendar that we have to take care of. And they're probably going to call me about that MRI. Who knows what that's going to be. I'll let you guys know. I am not dying. Don't worry. But, you know, I got something I got to take care of. I'll let you guys know. Not that I'm trying to like be TMI, but, you know, whatever. Sometimes we should talk about things if it encourages other people to get checkups or to go, you know, if you've been procrastinating something that you know you need to go to the doctor, you know, it's so I'm okay to talk about some things. All right, you guys, keep your love alive. We'll talk to you later. I really appreciate it. Bye-bye.